How's everyone doing this morning? We are going to be designing a pancake wreath this morning with this adorable sign from my favorite people, Creek Road. Creekroad.net is where you can find that sign. That is a 10-inch metal round sign. And today we're doing a pancake wreath with it. So I have my form from the Dollar Tree. It's a 14-inch form that we're going to be using today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, I got the comments pulled up so I can see everyone. You are probably watching the replay. If you're just tuning in, I don't think there's anyone here. Yes, so you can always rewatch this, go back. You can slow me down, fast forward, whatever you want to do later on. It will be available. Hello, good morning, Miss Angel. How are you doing? Okay, so let's get our base prepped and ready this morning. Here's the sign, 10-inch round from creekroad.net. We're going to be using a 14-inch wire form from the Dollar Tree. And these are the two mesh. I thought this was like perfect. Nice little rustic vibes with that pop of turquoise. Ooh, it's gonna be so pretty. And then here are the ribbon choices. I have 4 different ribbons. We're gonna do the chicken wire with a little bit more of that turquoise color. It's kind of more like aqua, honestly. It's a little bit more green than turquoise, but I'm here for it. Some sunflowers, because there's some sunflowers in the sign, and some leopard print because there's a leopard print in the sign as well. Okay, so we're gonna prep our base first. Where is everyone watching from? Good morning, good morning. If you're new here, hey, my name's Courtney with Southern Owls, and I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. My name's Courtney with Southern Owls, and I'm so excited that you are here with me today. We're designing a very thin wreath. This is called a pancake wreath. I didn't invent it, but I love it. So we're going to grab some pipe cleaners. Hello, Miss Jane. Good morning, friend. I'm going to pull my laptop a little bit closer so I can read comments a little bit easier as I design. So we're going to start off with some tan pipe cleaners. And as you can see, there are 6 sections on this form from the Dollar Tree. And they have these bars in between. So we're going to be using the bars for this next part, and we're going to be going in between the bars as well. So you're going to need 12 pipe cleaners to prep your base. And what I'm going to do is on the inside ring, let's talk about that too. There's 4 rings, 1, 2, 3, 4. So when I talk about the inner rings, I'm talking about these 2. And when I talk about the outer rings, I'm talking about these 2. Okay, so we're going to start with the inner rings, and we're going to start adding in our pipe cleaners to the inner rings and on the bar. So inner rings, and I'm using that bar right there to add it in. And we're going to do that to every single bar that is on our work form. We're just going to add a pipe cleaner to it. Hey, Miss Terry. Terry from Florida in the house. Hey, girl. How are you doing today? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, y'all. So what I like to do is kind of make sure as I'm threading through my pipe cleaner that it's pretty even Stevens, right? So we're making just little places that we are going to add our mesh into in just a little bit. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, New Orleans. Oh my, I was just in New Orleans, friend. Gosh, I love New Orleans. Good morning, good morning. Hello. Hey guys, welcome. Oh, Heartland, Texas. Oh my gosh, I love it. Delaware, Pennsylvania in the house. Good morning. Okay, so you are gonna have 6, like I said, on the bars. Okay, now we're gonna go in between the bars, and we're gonna use the outer 2 rings, and we're gonna put pipe cleaners all along in between the bars. So we're gonna do 6 more pipe cleaners. Good morning. Ooh, Oklahoma in the house. Good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing this morning? All right, we are prepping this. So I decided to go live over here this morning instead of normally I do pre-recorded tutorials over here on YouTube on Tuesdays and Fridays. And I decided today, like last week, you know what? I'm going to go live. I'm going to go live instead of doing my pre-record for the beginning of the week. I have a YouTube tutorial dropping on Friday. But I decided I wanted to go live today. So I'm so glad that y'all are all here hanging out with me. As I'm designing, if you have any questions, ask. That's what I'm here for. That's why I like to go live, so I can get some feedback from y'all and get some questions if you have any, and hopefully I can answer them for you. So you should have 12 pipe cleaners on your base now. See how I went in between the two brackets, right? The two bars. And you're just going to do that all the way around. So you should have a total of 12 pipe cleaners. I'm going to set that aside. And now we're going to cut our mesh. Oh, can you believe I had a little bit left over from before? That's our sign. Oh, I love this sign from Creek Road, y'all. So I had a little bit left over, so we're going to use this scrap mesh first. And I like to use my rotary blade. So we're going to use that today. And I have a piece of hair that keeps on going on my forehead. I'm going to cut this edge off because it looks a little sad. And we're going to cut our mesh at 25 inches today. I want some good coverage on this pancake design. And we're going to need 6 of each color, okay? Because we have, remember, 12 sections that we need to fill. So we are going to cut 6 pieces at 25 inches. Oop. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Okay, so Friday I will be live, or excuse me, I won't be live. Friday I have a tutorial dropping at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time over here on YouTube. If you're new here, I sell kits. So you can design along with me over on my YouTube channel. So I have a few kits in stock right now. Oh, that's good enough. A little short, but that's okay. It's just like an inch short. We'll still use it. We'll still use it. I sell kits, and that is what I'm designing on Friday is my new patriotic kit. So if you're interested in buying a kit and following along with me over on YouTube, you can shop my kits at theSouthernOwls.com. I'm almost sold out of my patriotic kit though, so if you are interested in that, go grab one because they are almost sold out. But I do have some other kits in stock. I have a farmhouse. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I have a farmhouse kit. That one's almost sold out too. A dog kit, ladybug, bees. I do have an Easter. I'm almost sold out of it. I have one more Easter kit left. Design. It's a farmhouse Easter kit. But I do know, guys, Easter's this weekend. Can we believe that Easter is this weekend? That's insane. That's insane to me. Okay, we only needed one more piece of that. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I had like the perfect matching mesh. Hey from Tennessee, welcome in. Hey Tracy. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so now we are gonna ruffle all of our mesh onto our form. And you can start wherever you want on your design, and you can start with whatever color you want to start with too. So I'm going to do every other color, and well, I say you can start wherever. Technically, you can't start really wherever. You need to start on the outside and then go on the inside. But y'all know what I mean. Okay, so we're going to flip our mesh out. So our mesh is going to naturally kind of roll in. Hey, Lisa, like this. And so I always like to flip it out on my table, tuck it under about an inch or two, find the middle, give it a pinch, and then I walk my fingers over to the other side, and I make sure that my mesh is tucked under on the other side as well. You want to stay in the middle as best as you can so your ruffle is pretty even. even Stevens right there. And I'm just going to start right on the outside. I'm going to open up that pipe cleaner, and I'm going to lay that piece of mesh in, and I'm going to call this up and down. This would be side to side. We're laying this in up and down on our form, and we're going to make sure that our pipe cleaner is really nice and tight and give it a really, really good twist. So then I'm going to spread out my mesh and make it a complete circle. So I just kind of fold it, and right in the middle, I give it a pinch and a little wiggle because I want that to make a complete, full, beautiful circle. We're going to go right next door, and we're going to switch our color mesh, and we're going to do the burlap mesh next. Hello. Hey, Teresa. Good morning. We're going to do that same ruffle method, flipping that mesh under, finding the middle, giving it a pinch, walking our fingers over to the other side, and we're just going to lay that right into those pipe cleaners, and we're going to twist, and then we're going to fluff out just like that. And I like to kind of wiggle and give it a pinch in the middle so we make that full, oh my gosh, this meshed together so beautiful. Make that full circle. And we're just going to repeat that pattern all the way around. Good morning from Baton Rouge. Good morning, good morning. We're going to switch back to, I'm going to call this, I really do feel like it's more like an aqua than a teal. We're going to switch to the aqua. Hey from Florida. Hey, Cheryl, Kathy. Welcome, welcome in, y'all. Anyone new? Anyone new to my page? Let me know. My channel. I got to call it my channel. If you're new and you like my vibe, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here permanently. And like I said, I do some pre-recorded tutorials every week. I am going to try to start going live a little bit more as well, so y'all can ask questions as I design, which I always think is really beneficial. I love this. So pretty. So, so pretty. I love, if you're new here, my love is farmhouse. I love everything farmhouse. I design everything, but my real passion, I love designing farmhouse designs. There's just something about them that makes me so happy. Maybe because I live out in the country. I don't know what it is. And I have chickens. Maybe that's what it is, but I do love a farmhouse design. Good morning, Miss Barbara. How are you doing? Good morning, Pamela. Hey. Oh, yeah, where are you? Terry wants to know, Cheryl, where are you in Florida? How you doing? Stop the fraying, or you cannot, or just roll it under. I'm new, sorta. I watched once. Well, welcome in, Tracy. Great question. Okay, so number one tip with the fraying mesh. It's going to fray, okay? But here are some ways to prevent it from fraying really bad. Quality mesh is number one. I used to buy junk mesh from the box stores, okay? I'm talking Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Dollar Tree, okay? It's not good. It's flimsy, it's thin, it's gonna fray. I promise you, once you start buying good, thick mesh, it's a game changer. It's such a game changer. So my favorite store, if you haven't shopped there yet, it's an online store. It's called Creek Road Designs. Their website is creekroad.net. Go and check out their mesh. It's worth it. It's so good. And it's actually cheaper than the box stores, okay? Because you don't need as much because it's not loose and poop. So if you're shopping at Creek Road, you can use my code AL10 and you'll get 10% off your entire order. Al, like the bird, 10. My name, Southern Alf. Al, like the bird, 10. But that is like my biggest design tip, is when I was just like a hobbyist and I was just doing this for fun because I wanted to make a wreath, I started off with Dollar Tree mesh. It would take me so much longer to do a project too because I was fighting with my mesh. And once I switched to better mesh, I went to Dollar Tree mesh, to Hobby Lobby and Michael's mesh, and I was like, okay, this is an upgrade from Dollar Tree mesh. And then I started shopping online because I didn't even know this whole world existed, to be honest with you, when I first started. And then I was like, oh, I'm never going back to box store mesh. Got it. Noted. Got it. Noted. So I highly recommend that. But also, that is why when I do my ruffles, I tuck them under a little bit because it's going to help the edges be hidden. So they're not going to catch on something and they're not going to pull, hopefully. But it is mesh and it is going to fray eventually, okay? And that's just the truth. Good morning. Yes. Okay, so this is the outside is done. Look how beautiful. Oh, this is gonna look so, it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna pause before we put the others on and we're gonna cut all of our beautiful ribbon. We're gonna cut our ribbon today at 12 inches for this pancake wreath. Okay, and I wanna hear from y'all. Are we gonna do a bow or no bow? Bow or no bow? Let me know while I'm cutting up our ribbon if we are going to do a bow today or are we just going to do ribbon tails? Let me know. So we're going to need, because there's 12 sections, so we're going to need 6 of each ribbon. I will list where I got all of this ribbon, most likely from Creek Road, but I will list that after the live. Yes, bow. What length? So this is 10-inch mesh that we're using today, and I cut it at 25 inches, Miss Glory. Gloria, sorry, I didn't see the A. Bow. Bow. Okay, all right, you talked me into it. We'll do a bow. Y'all talked me into it. Not one person said no bow. Okay, so 6 of each of these. This is 2.5-inch ribbon. So today I'm using 2 2.5-inch ribbons and 2 1.5-inch ribbons because we're going to place these ribbons on top of each other. So once I get these cut, I also like to dovetail. So that just means I fold the ribbon in half and I cut up at an angle and we create this really cute V. It just helps, I don't know, I just feel like the ribbon looks a little bit more finished when it's done. Also, okay, let's talk about ribbon quality. I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm gonna say the same thing as my mesh. Okay, I started off with Dollar Tree ribbon because I thought it was cheaper. It's not cheaper, and the quality is boo-boo. Okay, it's not good. It's not good quality, and you only get what 3 feet, 3.5 feet. That's nothing. You can get a whole roll, a 10-yard roll. Or is it 3 yards? You get 3 yards. I think that's what it is. You can get 10-yard ribbon for a couple more dollars, but it's actually a better value if you do the math. And the quality of the ribbon is way better. And Creek Road sells ribbon as well, guys, if you're shopping at Creek Road. Check them out if you haven't. I love their supplies. You're so welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, I'm like, this is not a Creek Road collab. I just love them so much. But these scissors, these are my favorite scissors. They're from Creek Road also. So if you are shopping over there, check them out. Add these scissors to your cart. That was the other thing. I tried so many different scissors from Joann's, from Hobby Lobby, and I just could not find a sharp enough pair. And then I grabbed these and I love them. I have multiple pairs of them. We're not going to talk about how many pairs I have, but I do. I have a few because everyone needs a backup to their backups, right? Debbie in the house. Good morning, friend. Are you at work again? Of course you are, because you're heavy in tax season. I know, because do you have to help with taxes or you just do bookkeeping? Creek Road, Terry, I know. Creek Road is the best, y'all. They're amazing. They have very fast shipping, great customer service. They're amazing. And guys, if you use my code AL10, you'll get 10% off your order. Also, My double troublemakers. Debbie's a double troublemaker. She just walked in. Yes, Barb. Barb's a double troublemaker. Hey, Miss Kimberly. If you sign up to be in mine and Lindsay's design group called the Double Troublemakers, you get 20% off Creek Road. Not only Creek Road, you get 20% off my shop, Southern Owls. So if you do love my kits, you can use the code on my own Southern Owl kits, which is awesome. And you get 20% off Lindsay's shop, which is Tarnation Creations. And my girl does some beautiful work over there. Beautiful, beautiful. Good morning, everyone. I love that. Everyone's like, yes, love Creek Road. See, if you're new here, just look at the chat. Everyone is a fan of Creek Road. So if you're on the fence with shopping with them, go check them out, creekroad.net. Be sure to use my code OWL10, and you'll get 10% off your order. In that code, you can use it. It's not a one-time thing. You can use it how often you want to. They also offer free shipping after, I believe, 115. So once you spend 115, you get that free shipping, which is also girl math bonus. I do that all the time. I might be so close to free shipping, and then I'm like, I only need $20 more worth of supplies. I'm adding it to get that free shipping. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So today we are designing a farmhouse chicken wreath, and this is on a pancake wreath form. Pancake just means it's really, really thin. I did not invent this wreath. I just love making them because this is such a thin wreath. It will fit in between your door and a storm door, which is really, really great for all of our friends that live with some weather. It's funny because like me being in Houston, we don't really have storm doors here. We don't. There's not a whole lot of houses with storm doors. So when I first started crafting and I heard about a pancake wreath, and I was like, what? What is that? A storm door? Who even has those anymore? But we don't get, like, we get hurricanes, but we don't get weather like in other places, like Oklahoma. How's your foot? Girl, it's still a hot mess. If you can tell, I'm putting all my weight on my left on my left leg instead of my right. That's why my hips popped. I'm a little sassy, but I'm even sassier today because I'm putting my weight on my left leg. Thank you for asking. It is better. I've been taking ibuprofen and icing it. I iced it before I went live. I'll ice it when I get off of here. I've been trying to stay put, y'all. It's so hard for me to prop up my foot and ice it and relax and stay off of it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all know I'm a busy person. Y'all know I'm a busy person. So it's so hard that my ankle is busted, but I'm trying to calm down and take care of myself. Those scissors look heavy duty. They are, friend. They're amazing, amazing, amazing. And I like them because I don't think I have my other scissors. The other scissors that I bought in the past, they're so like bulky, but these, ugh, I just love them. I love them. I love them. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. In Connecticut, we get cold weather and then the storm help. Yes, keeping out the storm. Oh, that's true too, Barbara. That extra protection. In Florida as well. Orlando in the house. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to take the 2.5-inch ribbon and a 1.5-inch ribbon, and we're just going to lay them on top of each other, making sure that our 1.5-inch ribbon is right in the middle. Does that make sense? Of the 2.5-inch ribbon, you're going to find the middle, give it a pinch, and I'm going to put this one inside of our burlap, so it gives that burlap the pop of aqua. And we're just going to twist, twist, twist. And guess what? We are now done with this section. So I'm going to take my nippers and we're going to cut off that pipe cleaner. I'm going to bend it down into my design. And we're going to do the same exact thing with the sunflower and the leopard print ribbon. I know, Barbara. Thank you. I will. After I get off here, I will prop it up and ice it again. I will. And I've been doing well. It's just hard for me to let go. It is hard for me to ask for help. It's hard for me to let go of the control. But I did ask my kids. They watered my garden yesterday for me. They've been feeding the animals. We have chickens and cats. So they did feed the animals for me yesterday. So I've been trying to let go of the reins a little bit and ask for that help. I'm just not a good sitter. But I feel like I did really well yesterday. And the swelling has gone down a little bit. So I feel like I'm doing well. I feel like it's getting better. But you are right. Because the less I take care of it, the longer this is going to like drag out. And no one wants that. No one wants that. Good morning. Aw, thank you. Thank you, friend. Yes, I know. Well, I do still do pre-recorded tutorials every Tuesday. Well, today we're doing live for Tuesday, but every Tuesday and Friday, I do have pre-recorded tutorials over here on YouTube. I am going to try to start going live once a week over here and still having my pre-record. It might not happen every week, but I'm going to try to do that more often because I do love going live. Kimmy! Good morning, Miss Kimmy. Another troublemaker in the house. Good morning, good morning. Also, if you miss me live, I do go live every week inside our private design group, Double Troublemakers. So I do go live over there every week. So it's, a little bonus. You get me more often once you join my private design group. Good morning, Donna. Good morning. Good morning. What happened to your foot? Terry, girlfriend. I was gardening this weekend. I made a beautiful butterfly garden. I posted pictures of it and a video of it on Facebook. And the video's on TikTok too. I think, I don't know if I posted the video over here. Beautiful butterfly garden. But so what happened, I have this huge tree that fell last hurricane season, and we kept the stump. And I didn't know what I wanted to do with this beautiful area in my backyard. So it's overgrown and all of that. And we had vines and all the things. So Sunday, it was my mission to clean that all up. And I want to make it into a butterfly garden. I got some sunflowers too for the chickens, the big giant ones. Because I've heard chickens love sunflower seeds. So I'm like hulking, getting these vines out, ripping it down. And did I say it's on a little bit of a hill? It's on a little bit of a hill. And my force was so mighty, and I stumbled backwards, and I felt a pop in my ankle. And of course, I sit down, I look at it, I assess the situation, I bend on my toes, wiggle my ankle. I'm assessing. It's going to be fine. And I'm like, I'm okay. And I keep working all day. I was, in fact, not okay. So I get in the house, I cook supper, and I make a pot roast, and I'm sitting down. I'm like, okay, let me ice it. And I like really assess the situation after my shower, after I cook, put the pot roast in the oven. And I was like, oh no, I pulled a tendon for sure. So I've been staying off of it yesterday and taking ibuprofen. And after my live, I ice it before. I'll ice it when I get off of here. I just don't sit still very well, y'all. But I did. I think I did really well yesterday icing it. Woo! This looks so cute already. Okay, so here's the outside, all done. And now we're going to do the same thing on the inside. So we're going to go back around in the inside and lay down our mesh. And then we're going to add in our ribbon tails. Good morning from Louisiana. Good morning. Good morning. East Tennessee is in the house. Oh my gosh, my dogs just took off chasing a deer in the field. Get those dogs. Oh gosh. Do you have a massive? Don't you have a really big dog, Kim? I think you have a really big dog. I had a King Corso Bull Mastiff. Unfortunately, he just passed away. But he would chase anything that ran from him. He was after it. He was after it, man. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. Iowa. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Patricia. Good morning. Good morning. I know. Speedy. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. Thank you. So we're still doing, yes, I knew you did. We're still doing that ruffle method, just like we did on the outside. And we're just going to start in the inside, and we're still doing up and down, and we're just going to lay them in to those pipe cleaners again and twist them really nice and tight. Hello, New York. Good morning. Oh, you have a Toyo. Oh my gosh, a Toyoki. Oh my God, they are the cutest. Oh my gosh, they are the cutest. I love Yorkies. Like if I were to get a little dog, I would either get a Yorkie or a Frenchie. Oh, they're so cute. But I think Frenchies have more health problems than Yorkies because I hear Frenchies have a lot of back problems. Oh my gosh, they're so cute though. So we're just going to keep on going around our form, working on the inside and laying them down into the pipe cleaners and still doing that up and down. And then once I get them nice, the mesh nice and secure, I go around and make sure that I'm making a full circle with that mesh. So instead, the direction that I'm laying the mesh in is up and down. So like this is up and down, like I'm holding it. This would be side to side. I always lay mine in up and down, and then I make them, then I pinch and make it a full circle. Does that make more sense, friend? Pip is a rescue. Oh my gosh, I love rescues. Oh my gosh. Y'all are making me want another puppy. No puppies right now, though. Oh, you have a Yorkie poo. Oh my gosh. So cute. Okay, yes. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so we're just going around, laying in that mesh. So cute. I love this color. Obviously, turquoise is my signature Southern Owls color. So of course I'm gonna like this aqua. Such a fun pop of color. Such a fun pop. All right. Do y'all have some Easter plans? We're gonna have a ham, an Easter egg hunt, because I do have littles. I think we were talking dessert yesterday. I think I'm gonna make a chocolate meringue pie. I offered a key lime pie because I just learned how to make key lime pies and I didn't realize how easy they were. And my dad like scrunched his nose. He was like, So I think I'm gonna make a chocolate meringue pie. And let me tell you, I love meringue and I love my meringue to be sky high. Are y'all meringue people? I love it. I love a good meringue. Oh, you'll be on a cruise. Where are you cruising to, girl? Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be so fun. Courtney, did I miss the first part? How long is the mesh? Yes, it's okay though, friend. So this is 10-inch mesh, and we cut it at 25 inches today. And all of the ribbon tails are cut at 12 inches. And we're using 4 different kinds of ribbon. We have 2 2.5-inch ribbons and 2 1.5-inch ribbons that we're using today. So do you do the wreath in sections instead of the whole thing, then add bow? Yes, for this one I do. Just because I feel like it's easier to do the outside first and then we lay the inside in. So we're not like, if I were to do all the mesh first and then do the ribbon tails, which you can do, you can totally do that, you'd be digging underneath this mesh. So I just feel like it's easier to do it one layer at a time when we're doing this one. Go to a steakhouse and let them do my cooking. Oh, that's a great idea. I love that idea for Easter. The Bahamas, Dominican. Ooh, Grand Turks. My first. Oh my gosh, you're going to have so much fun. What cruise line are you cruising on? You're going to have. I like cruises, but I always feel like you either love cruises or you hate them. I like them. I think they're great. Okay, we're doing that same thing all the way around. So on my burlap, we're going to add the chicken wire with the aqua ribbon, and we're just laying it on top of each other like this, finding the middle, giving it a pinch, and then adding it into our design. but was 2 pounds when I got her. Now she's 4. Oh my gosh, broke her leg. But oh my gosh. Oh, bless her. Pip. I love that name. That's so cute. That is such a cute name. Hey, girl. Oh, celebrity girl. You're going to have so much fun. That's a nice ship. Those are some nice ships. Okay, we're going around and we're doing every other ribbon color. So we're going to do the sunflowers with the leopard print next and get that in. All my chickens and grandchildren are well and grown. Oh, all my children. Oh my God, Patricia, I said chickens. Did you hear me? All my children and grandchildren are all well grown, yet they celebrate Easter with my church and family. Oh, I will celebrate Easter. Oh, good. That will be great. That will be so good. Right, Terry, that is so sweet. Seafood, yum. Ooh, that would be good. Yum. What a great idea. Thanks for making this seem so much easier for me. I'm definitely be on your channel. Ah, thank you, Tracy. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yes, I have so many YouTube videos, friend. Go check them out. I try to explain things really clearly. Cruises are the best. Yes. I have a Shorkie. Wait, what's a Shorkie? Is that like a Shih Tzu Yorkie? Sweet and stubborn? Is that what a Shorkie is? I'm going to go say that's a Shih Tzu Yorkie, which would be really stinking cute. Oh my gosh, it would look like a little gremlin. Oh my gosh. Is that what it is? I heard you. Oh, thank you, friend. You're so sweet. My sister loves cruising and she wanted me to go and she loves celebrity. Yes. I won't go. Yes. Celebrity is very nice. You're going to have a great time. Okay, so as I'm ironing in this ribbon to the top, just like the bottom, we're done with these sections, so we don't need the pipe cleaners anymore. So I'm just nipping them off with my nippers and tucking those pipe cleaners down into the wreath so they don't stick out. Yeah. Oh my God, Tracy, I need to see your dog. Oh my God. That's adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, Rochelle. Good morning, everyone. Anyone else drinking coffee? I'm still only on my second cup. Sometimes I do 3. I try to stay to 2. 3, I get a little crazy, but 2's the sweet spot. But sometimes you just need that 3rd cup of coffee. Long hair Bourbon Terrier. And, oh, that looks like Gizmo. Oh, Debbie. Oh my God, I would love that puppy. So, did you name it Gizmo? What was its name? Oh my God, Debbie, I would love that puppy. I love Gremlins. Me being a 90s kid, I grew up watching the movie Gremlins. That's one of my favorites. Even though it's like, when I went back as an adult and rewatched it, I was like, I don't know if I really should have been watching this as a kid. It's kind of scary, honestly. She's a condo and I'm in her wardrobe, black and yellow and white polka dots. Oh my gosh, she's so spoiled, Tracy. I love that. My kids are giving me a birthday party this year. Ooh, you'll be 80. Happy birthday. Should be interesting. 5 kids, 19 grandkids, and 34. Jane, you are so blessed. 34 great grandchildren. Oh my gosh. You are so blessed. Okay, this is looking so gorgeous. So this is what the base should look like. Here's the back. Nice and clean. We're going to add in our sign next, and then we're going to make a bow because everyone voted for the bow. So this is a metal sign from Creek Road, creekroad.net. Owl 10% off. Okay, love their signs. They come in 4 different sizes. This is their second largest. So they have 11.75, 10, 8, and 6. I use the 6-inch signs on my paint stick swags often. So my go-to is always a 10-inch or the 6-inch signs. So this is called a jewelry hole puncher. You can shop this at creekroad.net as well. And I highly, highly recommend this. Take it from me, when I first started using metal signs, I used to use the cable tie mounts. They eventually pop off. Even with Gorilla Glue, super glue, hot glue, I've tried all the things. Eventually, they will pop off in the elements. So we have to punch holes in her. So I put 4 holes, 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top, and 2 on the sides. And we're going to thread through. You can either do wire, floral wire. I use pipe cleaners because I don't like floral wire. If you know, you know. I'm going to add in some more tan pipe cleaners to go with our mesh and our sign. And we're going to need 4 of them. As a puppy, he didn't look like Gizmo. Ah, that's okay. Hank fans, oh my gosh. I've actually seen, Debbie, I've seen Hank Williams Jr. In concert with Chris Stapleton. He puts on quite the show. It was a great concert. It was a great concert. Yes! 3 cups of coffee for Courtney. Yeah, it really is. That 3rd cup gets me so wound up. That's why I started watching you, because of the paint stick swags. Yes, I know. Those are so fun to make. I debated, guys. I was going to make a paint stick swag today. I'm out of paint sticks. I got to go to Home Depot and buy some more paint sticks. You use an 8-inch on my paint stick swags, and they fit great as well. Yes, yes. They will fit great as well. I knew, so I don't know. Oh, you want to know the story? Okay, so when I first started wreath making, guys, let me show you this real quick and I'll tell you the story. I'm just sliding these through those little holes. I slide it about 1 inch or 2 through, and then I just wrap it around itself. Super, super easy. And then we're going to thread this through the wreath. Okay, so when I first started wreath making, I had floral wire. And every single time I bought floral wire, whether it was the wind up one, whether it was on the round circle thing, the thing that you pull out, I tried so many different variations of the floral wire. It would always explode on me, and it would just end up being this huge tangled mess. I know it's probably a me problem, but I would literally fight with floral wire all the time. And I was like, you know what? I'm not using this anymore. Floral wire hates me. It's out to get me. I'm not using it anymore. And I do not have floral wire in my shop. I don't, because it would always explode. It would always come out of the casing and just, and then it'd be this huge tangled mess. And then I was like, oh, well, I have to use it because I bought it. I don't want to waste it. Oh my gosh. It was always just a hot mess. It was always a hot mess. Okay, so I'm just threading through these pipe cleaners through the mesh, and I'm just tying it around the base of my form, okay? And you go 2-3 times, whatever you feel like is going to secure that sign down. Floral wire is a nightmare. I know. Yes, I love y'all. Y'all are my people. I just can't do it. I know it's a me problem, but it would explode on me every single time. And I was like, you know what? This is the last bundle of floral wire that I'm buying. Oh my goodness. That makes sense. I know. I'm not a fan of it either. Thanks for explaining. Yes. Okay, one more side. And then we're going to add a bow. What kind of bow do y'all want to make? Do y'all want to make a signature, what I call a signature Southern Alice bow? We can make a bow with short tails or long tails. Do y'all want to make a bow with short tail or long tails? Let me see them in the comments. Have you? I haven't, Barb. Barb, that is on my to-do list to get some bind wire. I just keep on forgetting to get some. Okay, so I'm going to clean up the back. So we're just going to take these pipe cleaners that we thread through and nip them off. While y'all tell me if you want long tails or short tails in the comments. Y'all get to pick how to design it. Hello, good morning, Heather. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You like it for signs? I know, I know. Okay, Terry, first vote, long tails. Oh, that's cute, y'all. That is so Oh, so fun. Sorry for my lights beaming off of the metal sign. I'm trying to get all the good angles. That is really cute. And look how thin that is. Look how thin that is. Long, long. Everyone votes for long. Okay, let's do some long ribbon tails. If you're new to my channel, I make hand bows. I do have a bow maker. I hate using it, but I do pull it out every once in a while to show y'all how to use it. Do y'all want to vote on that? Do y'all want to do a hand bow? Or do you want me to pull out the bow maker? I can do either. I can do either. The bow maker just takes me a little longer to make a bow. But I will bust it out if y'all want to see it on the bow maker. Do y'all want to do a hand bow or bow maker? I'm going to get all the things I need to make my bow. We need a cable tie and a pipe cleaner so we can secure it. Bow maker, hand bow. I hate the bow maker. I know. Bow maker, bow maker. Uh-oh, we're even Stevens. We got 2 and 2. Bow maker, I need to learn. All right, 3-2. 3-2. I'm going to go grab it. So this bow maker is from creekroad.net. It's the M Bow and Go maker. And I love this because look how little it is. And so it folds out and it has the pegs. I only use 2 pegs. I don't use all the pegs. I only use 2 pegs. But I do love this that you can store it. Debbie, because it's a torture. It's torture to use this thing. No, I was kidding. Bow maker. People need to see it. But yeah, I'll use the bow maker. But guys, if you go and scroll on my channel, I have so many tutorials, and most of the time I do use my hands. So you can go to my channel. I have glitter all in this. You can go to my channel and watch me make hand bows all day. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I just put the 2 pegs right in the middle, but it has the inches on there for our measurements. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our 2.5 inch ribbon first. And since this isn't a huge wreath, I'm going to kind of just measure out my tails a little bit just to see what that's going to look like. And we're going to do a 7-inch tail. So all I'm doing is pinching my ribbon and I'm placing it in between those pegs. And I'm going to pull that ribbon towards me so it makes that long tail coming down, okay? We're then going to take our ribbon and give it a twist so the opposite side or the ugly side is facing down. We're going to do 5-inch loops. So on our bow maker, we're going to go to the 5. I put my hand down on the 5 like this, and I'm going to flip my ribbon over my hand, and then we're going to pinch it right into the bow maker again. And I'm going to remove my hand. I'm going to twist that ribbon again so the bottom side is faced up. I'm going to put my hand at the 5 again, and we're just going to throw that ribbon over, pinch it, put it down in the middle, and then we're going to come down with that tail, and we're going to use the tail that we already have and measure it. It should be about 7 inches and give it a cut. So this is what it should look like. We have 2 5-inch loops and then our long 7-inch tails. Okay. We're going to do the same exact thing for the next ribbon. We're going to grab our 2.5-inch ribbon again. And we're going to do it again. I try to channel my inner Courtney and my canvas all weekend. Yes, Debbie, I'm proud of you. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to do a 7-inch tail, and we're just pinching that ribbon and placing it in the pegs. We're going to flip the ribbon to the ugly side, and we're going to measure out a 5-inch loop again. So we're going to put my hand at the 5. I'm going to flip that ribbon over my hand, pinch it in between the pegs. I hold it with my finger in the pegs, and I give that ribbon a twist. So the ugly side is now facing up. I'm going to measure at the 5. We're going to bring that ribbon back over, pinch it so it fits in between the pegs, and then we're going to throw that ribbon down, and we're going to cut another 7-inch tail. And I had just enough. I love when that happens. So now we have, going to look a little something like this. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, so now do we want the pop of leopard or the pop of teal? I think I want a pop of leopard. So let's do the teal next. We're going to do the same thing, okay? We're going to measure about 7 inches. We're going to pinch that ribbon and lay it down. We're going to hold that ribbon. I always hold it with my pointer finger while I twist it to the ugly side. And now I'm going to measure a little bit shorter, and we're going to measure at the 4.5 inch mark. So we're going to put our hand down at 4.5 inches, and I'm going to pull that ribbon over my hand again, pinch it, hold my finger there and twist. Same thing, 4.5 inches. I hold my hand down, roll it or flip it over, pinch, and then we're going to pull that ribbon down towards us and cut a 7-inch tail. Okay, so we're just stacking those ribbons just like that. And I always start making them a little bit shorter so we can see the other ribbon underneath it. Now we're going to fluff it out, so you're going to see more of it anyways, but that is just how we go. That's how we roll over here. Okay, same thing. We're going to do about a 7-inch tail again. Lay it down, pinch it, hold my pointer finger, and I twist that ribbon so the ugly side is up. We're going to do that 4.5 inch tail again. Just flip it over my hand. And, oh, I didn't turn my sound off. Pinch that ribbon down into the pegs. Twist it so the ugly side is up. Lay my hand down. Flip it over. Pinch it into those pegs. And then just pull that ribbon towards you. We're not going to do a center loop. We're going to make this a very, very simple bow. And that is going to be it. And we're going to cut that ribbon off at 7 inches again. Now, what I like to do next, my friend Lindsay calls them lobster claws, and I love that. We're going to take our lobster claws, and we're going to put one going on top and one going towards the bottom, and we're going to gently pull that ribbon off, and I always make sure my thumbs are in those pegs, right in the center, and we're going to pull our bow off just like that. I'm going to pinch everything, grab my cable tie, and we're going to wrap it around our bow. We're going to get it started. Maybe. And then we're going to thread through this pipe cleaner halfway, and then we're going to get it nice and snug. We're going to take our nippers, and we're going to cut off that cable tie. And I always like to twist my pipe cleaner around the cable tie just a few times so I know that cable tie is not going to slide side to side on me. So now everything is secure. So I'm just going to pull those tails down and let's cut them, and then we'll fluff our bow. So, thank you. So what I like to do is dovetail my ends. So that just means I'm folding that ribbon in half and cutting up at an angle. I'm going to cut some of these a little shorter just so it's not really bunched all together at the ends, so you can see the different colors of our ribbon tails at the bottom. So just fold them in half, cut them up at an angle, always cut up. It's okay. When I was new to wreath making, sometimes I would cut down, and I was like, what are you thinking? It happens to the best of us though. So now we have all of our dovetails. So now our bow is flat and sad. So what we need to do is what I like to do is I put my hand inside of those loops and just start fluffing them out. I pull and fluff, and I make sure all of my loops look good. I always like to kind of pull my ribbon, like if this leopard print is up, then this leopard print is going to be down. Kind of make like a X pattern with it so you can see all of the pretty tails. Oh, looks good. So now let's add it to our design. I'm going to put it right on the bottom, right underneath our sign. And we're just going to thread through that pipe cleaner through a mesh. Lapsta, I know. I love Friends. That's like my favorite show. That is, I can watch reruns of Friends all day, every day. And I might own the box DVD set, and I'm never getting rid of it. I know DVDs are a thing of the past, but I cannot get rid of my box set of Friends. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Okay, so once our bow is nice and secure, we can go in here and fluff it out again, making sure everything looks great. And then like I did with the mesh, since we didn't do a center loop, what I like to do is I go in here and I pinch my loops up together so they go more towards the center so you don't see the cable tie. And I just do it to that top ribbon. So like the leopard print ribbon was the one that we did last. So I'll just go in there and pinch it together so you don't see that cable tie. Super cute. Yeah! And guys, this will be available to watch on the replay, so you can go back and rewatch me over and over and over again and pause and rewind. Oh, that's cute. I love that bow. That bow be bowing. That bow be bowing. Debbie, what did you think? What did you think of my bow maker? I know, I do hand bows without, I feel like I could do a hand bow in my sleep. I just don't even think about it. And I bust them out. But whenever I use the bow maker, it really makes me have to think about what I'm doing. So this is just some wire that I buy in bulk from Home Depot. And this is what I like to use to hang my designs. So I just thread it through the top and bend up. If you don't want to use wire, you can always use a pipe cleaner as well, or you can use bind wire. So you just make a little carrying hook for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. So now I'm going to put up my bow maker. And we are done. How easy was that? I love making pancake wreaths. They're super user-friendly. If you're new to the wreath, like the wreath world, this is a great, easy step into how to design a wreath. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little spiel real quick while I have y'all in here. I do sell wreath kits, so if you are interested in buying a kit, you can do so on my website, which is thesouthernowls.com. I also sell completed designs as well. So make sure the title says kit if you're looking for a kit, okay? But this is my latest kit. I only have 2 more in stock of this patriotic kit. This is the only patriotic design that I am going to have available for this year. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. But this is the newest one that just dropped. I do have a farmhouse, a dog, bee, ladybug, and a farmhouse Easter kit. So if you're interested, you can look them up, on my website, thesouthernowls.com, and go shop my kits. And all my kits come with a step-by-step YouTube tutorial as well. They're great. I love my kits. So go shop them. Let me know. Also, I have some summer kits coming up soon. So if you are interested in a summer kit, make sure that you sign up to be on my email list, which you can do on my website also, which is thesouthernowls.com. And when you sign up to be a subscriber, you will be the first one to know when I drop a kit. I call them my owlets. I always give my owlets 24 hours before they drop to the public, because sometimes my kits sell out really, really fast. So I always like to give a little advantage to my owlets as a thank you for being a subscriber to my email list. Oh, I have a granddaughter getting married in October. She wants me to decorate a garland for the head table with bows. Ooh, that's going to be beautiful, Jane. Oh, I love that. I love that. What size wire do I use, Patricia? Oh, I threw away the package. Okay, it's either 16 or 18 gauge. It's one or the it's 16 or 18. I always forget which one I use though. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you guys. Thank you. Red, white, and beautiful. You're so sweet, Gloria. Thank you. Hoot, hoot. Hello, hello. Okay, that is it for me today. I'm going to go prop up my leg and ice it for a little bit. And I do have some orders. I need to pack some orders today too. So if you're interested in buying a kit, I am packing orders anyway. So you might as well just jump on in and get the last. I only have 2 patriotic kits. I only have 2 farmhouse kits left. And I have a few dog, bee, and ladybugs. So if that's your vibe, go check them out. TheSouthernOws.com. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, friend. I feel fine. It's just my ankle is just not cooperating. It's just this darn ankle. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Guys, also subscribe to my channel if you're new. I would love to have you here permanently on my YouTube channel. Y'all are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see y'all soon. Have a great weekend if I don't see you until after Easter, okay? Happy Easter, everyone.